Yep. Time to continue the investigation. I think. Yes, it's time to continue the investigation. We must fly! Underground. And, as always, that brass blade just decides to attack an innocent creature. Hello! Master Hub, is everything quite alright? No, stand back, Ellie. I hunger for your brains. Damn, there's no saving that man. Edgar, do what you must. I'm gonna throw a chicken at him. Chicken always works. Chicken to the face always works. Yes, my first hand knowledge of zombies told me this particular shade of grey and unmistakably that of the undead. For seeing we were a few moments too late to the scene. A message, and then there was one. That is again. There's something the matter, Inspector? Indeed, not true. There, even as I spoke up the trail of a phantom, picked up the trail of and I had this fleeting sense that someone or something is watching us. The thief might be close at hand. Be careful. For the moment, let us return and report our findings to Miss Phyllis. Secret society or no, knowing the identity of this member may yet lead us to the final victim. I too had been best returned to the Mithril Isle. Let us meet again after. I'll see what new clues I can uncover in the meantime. You will do nothing of the sort, Miss Ellie. The streets are far too dangerous for you to walk alone. Inspector, I'll go with her. If you insist, not you, then I give my leave. But pray be wary, not just of the thief, but of Miss Ellie. She has quite the temper, as we both know. There's something I must tell you when this case is over. Be safe and promise that you will not attempt anything rash as you did that time when the fiend took aim at my life. Your life, Inspector. At Costa del Sol. Yes, that was quite the ordeal, wasn't it? Oh, be careful, I promise. I eagerly await the day when I may harbor what it is you would share with me. A secret foe, oh, considering my interest piqued as well, good Inspector. Now let us be off. Miss Phyllis awaits our report. Oh, time to fast travel back. Sweet. Missed. A fourth victim, thou have mercy, were you able to glean out of the connection to the final other victims? Oh, but there's the truth. No, no, it cannot be. Somebody help. I said the victim came from the direction of the vault. We must hurry. Ah, someone's been working on the job. I tell you, you hurt. Man, I only thought to ask him a few questions before I knew what was happening. He was upon me. I could only bash his brains like a fairly placed part of the meat, it would seem. Aha! Remind me not to get on your bad side, Miss Sully. That said, it's not sure not here with you. She saw a figure lurking in the shadows and went off in pursuit before I could stop her. This man's wearing the armor of the Sword Swan, yet his face is unfamiliar to me. Something is amiss. The thief of the many faces, to think he would find our man like this. Thrice and again did the little fiend elude our grasp, but no more by virtue of a gentleman's ingenious deduction and a lady's pugilist presence. I declare this case closed. I return this sachet to you, Miss Phyllis. Phyllis, the gesture was applauded. In the end, it's proved a superfluous to my cracking of the case. Hey! Oh, were you at it? Is there anything else in Miss Fire they would like to wantonly destroy? What's the meaning of this? Ingenious, a double disguise, planted by the thief to throw us off his trail, no doubt. This is great. This is Greg. This is Googie, one of my most capable men. I assigned him to guard the vault and outfit him with an ample supply of demasking dust. It is inconceivable that the thief would so easily elude his grasp. Well, unless the thief was not wearing a mask. Speaking of which, has anyone seen Miss Ellie? No, that's impossible. Of course, if all makes perfect sense, with the Phantom Thief to thanks for her burgeoning ladyship and rise through the ranks of the Mithril Miss Ellie cannot bear to face the possibility of her story of a lifetime coming to an end. Thus she hatched a plan to all right, as the vault has been breached. Whisper man's whisper's gone. The wise man's whisper. For her foul crimes against the Sultan, I hereby declare Ellie of the Mithril Eye, the thief of many faces, an enemy of the state, deploy all troops and do not rest until she is in custody. Now the game's truly afoot. But what is the meaning of all this racket and rumpus? Just as we were about to make our triumphant return, isn't that so, Enkidu? Chicken! Edgar just turns around and runs towards it. Miss Ellie, that shadow you said you saw? I think it was just a dormouse. To think he literally stumbled face first into the second mask. His good fortune surely knows no end. But not to worry. Yes, I just said the Phantom Thief has another trick or two up his sleeve. Onwards! My ever-loyal associate, we must find Miss Elian quickly. Surely if confronted by her constant companions, she can truly be convinced to abandon this fool plan. Oh, Miss Phyllis, I thought you had already departed from the company of your men. But all for the better. Shall we conduct the search together? I fear that would only put them in a greater risk. You see, the fifth and final member of the Arbors of Truth, the Phantom Thief's final target, is none other than Hildebrand Mander. Me, mind you. It's not a role I sought of my own accord. My name and my passion for history are somewhat well known in the Sultanate. One day I received an anonymous letter stating that the position of the committee had opened and I had been chosen to fill it. The letter went on to enumerate my duties to prevent the spread of historical lies that would sully the name of our illustrious nations. As a high-ranking officer of the Sultan's Sworn, I was deemed to be in a particularly unique position to serve as an arbiter. I knew there were other members of the organization, but was told nothing of their names or identities. I think they were unknown compatriots who were the victims all along. I cannot put any more lives in danger. I will sequester myself in a place where my presence can cause no harm until such time as the killer is apprehended. Your concern for others' well-being is most touching, Miss Phyllis, but there is no need for such caution. As a seasoned inspector, I am more than capable of protecting a lady in distress, and as a gentleman, that is exactly what I shall do. My associates here also stand at your side. Speaking of which, has anyone seen my loyal assistant? Inspector, over here. There you are, Nacho. You really shouldn't run off on your own like that. I was worried sick about you. I'm sorry, Inspector. Miss Ellie said she saw somebody in the shadows, so I went to take a look. Now there was anything but a dormouse, but it was really cute dormouse, you see. It just kept squeaking and scurrying around, and I just... Pardon me for a moment, Nashu. Yes, my inspector sent to speak to me. Someone is watching us, Edgar. Let us split up and canvass our surroundings. Water-stained letter. Water-stained letter lies on the floor. Fuck those words. I'm not going to say long words I don't know. Be wary and be warned. Fuck you, letter. I'm too tired to be wary. Trust no one and your friends all the less. All the last ones. All the last ones. Why are they all water-stained? This will avail you well. Use it wisely. And where did this piece of paper get this dust? Oh, visit my beloved son's staunch companion, the mighty Edgar. That was in the area on a matter of business when I felt a suspicious presence from the shadows. Pursuing it led me here. Mayhap it's the same for you. Oh, so your pursuit of the thief of many faces has taken quite the unexpected turn, and now you have come upon a series of anomalous ledges. Mayhap watcher in the shadows is a friend, or is it but another trap laid by the fiend? Yes, the plot thickens like a dollop of salamander oil. And either event, I dare say the circumstances call for utmost caution. The thief could be anywhere, or anything. Myself included, of course. No mere mask could replicate the physique of this Mandeville man. That said, I fear my dear Hildy may be a bit over his head this time. Allow me to assist in your investigation. For anything that happened to Hildebrand, his dear mother would be pleased. I don't care about your capriciously paper. Fuck it. If the sender speaks true, the villain now looks within our midst, and yet we have but a single sachet of demasking dust at our disposal. We must identify the imposter beyond reasonable doubt before we proceed. You know the players better than I, Edgar. What say you have a word with them, each of them, and see if aught seems amiss? The fuck? Inspector Hayden told me about it. Who would have think Miss I was the phantom thief? Should have fooled me. The fuck? Something's just isn't right. You're right! You're the guy from the cutscene! Why the fuck are you here? Get back in that cutscene! You know your place! Back in the cutscene now! Miss Ellie is the phantom thief. Is only logical conclusion, and yet I cannot help but feel there's another truth still evading us. Am I doomed to share the fate of the others? I sooner die than become one of those things. Nothing particular odd about any of them, you say. Stands to reason the Fiend would not taking such a risk if he were not utterly confident that he would pull off the ruse. Curses. Of the essence. I question the Sultan sworn outside to a man they insist they've seen not of Miss Ellie. Wherever could she have gone? Father, what brings you here? And as finally the pieces are coming together. Now, if you would kindly stand still and shut up, the Fiend already stands among us. Inspector Brain, I should hope you are not doubting me. Well, I'm quite confident that even a master impression I would struggle to recreate your particular brand of idiocy. The fact remains that anyone here who has spent even a moment alone with must be considered a suspect. The thief has proven to be highly efficient at assuming new identities. An astute observation, my gangly friend. I'd say this occurrence calls for a dose or two of the powder Edgar are found earlier. There wouldn't happen to be another sachet or two lying around about, would there? The remains of our supplies have already been distributed to the search party, but why not? They should be reporting back within a bell's time. Times might be against me, but just you watch out. We'll get my way out. this and turn you into a raking, drooling corpse you deserve to be. I fear that more time than we can afford, Miss First. Fortunately, my powers of seduction will lay the face bare within minutes. We know that given the chance, the thief prefers to personate familiar person as Miss Ellie has had only passing interactions with my dear father. We can safely eliminate him from consideration. That leaves myself, Nachu, and Edgar here. Nachu and I in particular have had a close extended relationship with our suspect. I shall begin by questioning my own assistant. I assure you that none know her better than I. Brilliant reasoning as ever, Inspector. Go on, ask me away. Of course, of all times, this overstuffed buffoon starts talking sense. He has something to do obscure. My cover is as good as blown. My relationship with Nachu is so close, I dare say that at times as if we share a mind. If Nachu was truly my ever loyal assistant, she would have no trouble completing my thoughts. I am a Mandeville. Man. Doing only a Mandeville? Can. From the peaks of Corthus to Thanaland, Mandeville. Man, you're the best, Inspector. A perfect score, you may rest easily, dear friends. This is unshakably, unquestionably endurable, the true Nachu. I never loved you more than I deserve this much and had you. Nachu, something the matter. Just because you picked up a few more wrinkles beneath the eyes, there's no need to avert the charming face of yours. Wrinkles? Wrinkles? Look who's talking, you crusty, searching old. Genius Inspector? Buxton! The road is up, Miss Ellie. Miss Ellie, you look somehow different. Ooh, 3 disposals. Seven hells done in my monocle bound mutton head in his motley troop of mamas. Just who are you? Resemblance to Miss Ellie's most uncanny and yet consulting Inspector Braden. Once again, you fail to measure up to your lofty reputation. Of course we resemble each other. Ellie is, after all, my own flesh and blood, my beloved sister, my imminent capability partner in crime. 1,000 faces I may wear, but only one name do I bear. You can call me Sissy. Sure. After all, you quite alright. Hey, you look as if you've seen a ghost. Despite my moniker, I assure you that Ellie and I are no inspectors. What we are, mind you, are the living scions of Sildon of Trosses. Bemused are you, befuddled to find 2 sisters behind the mask? Try using your brains once in a while. Every time you encountered the thief, Ellie was standing right in your midst. No, the thief that 4 times stole the show, all the priceless relics, was me. Meanwhile, the thief hid in plain sight, supplying me with just the knowledge I need to stay one step ahead of my pursuers while spinning the hair-raising tales of my exploits that won the hearts of this nation. We owe a lot to you, truly. Why, without the tales of your hapless attempts to catch me, we would never have risen to the heights of celebrating you. Miss Sissy, from a gentleman to a lady, I would ask you one thing and one thing only. Just what is it that you and Miss Ellie hope to accomplish with all your schemes? Justice! 400 years ago, Hilda dogs reduced our great nation to a nation of zombies. At long last, the cowards that would still justify these foul deeds will suffer the same fate. Wait, the history say that was so done that one man into zombies. The history lies. As you work from the shadows, silencing those who will seek to speak the truth, you should have died with your fellows, false arbiter. It was Uldor that ordered the creation of the dreadful powder, and wielded it as a weapon against our proud ancestors. The history of inglorious subject is built on a lie. But this man is you spoke, woman. That man is truth. The powder in my possession was stolen from the Uldor army 4 centuries ago by one of my ancestors. This was his final act of courage in the moment before his legs fell off and his rotting head dropped from his shoulders. This is the truth that the histories don't tell. The truth that the doe-eyed Sultan Swan would keep to the deep buried deep in the sands of Levelin. But your time of reckoning is nigh. Oh yes, before long you and everyone in this front nation will know firsthand the horrors of my ancestors. And just what do you mean by that? Oh, how the idiot slops up the stories. A mass crusader for justice. A dashing rebel ragging battles against power and authority. Oh, I don't really know. But we'll see soon enough that they're eating each other's brains out on the streets. Days before our proud nation was raised to the ground, a band of the final survivors stole a vast quantity of the powder from the Uldor vaults, hiding away in the secret vault sealed with powerful magics. The sole means by which the vaults would be opened by summoning the 4 secret relics of Beltane. Relics once held in the vault blazed and Zelda before the Uldor stole and claimed them for their own. And so dawn upon you at last, you ever as we speak, Ellie my force the realms and the 4 works safely in hand. Just think. One day you'll be able to tell your grandchildren you were here when your powers rained down on Uldor. Wait, no, you won't be dead. Preposterous. But first, my dear, we will not have the pleasure of looking upon the last words of your precious handland. Let your flesh rot like all of your rotten lies. Pocket stand! No, I think not necessary. So let's see. Hildebrand, why did he smile? You idiot, just for once, would you not get in the way? God, but I can't even trust your sorry ass to look after him for a day. It's the guy's tricks. I knew it. The president's watching over us from the shadows. It was you, my dear wife. Am I understanding that you are Hildebrand's mother? This is more like it. Hand to hand, skillet to skillet. It's enough to send a warrior's pulse racing. Prepare yourself, Edgar. The time is our final confrontation is nigh. Do you have a proper dose for brains, you overstuffed buffoon? My beloved boy been turned into a stinking corpse, if you haven't bloody noticed. Oh, you Edgar, or something, was it? Hildy's told me all about your hijinks together. Pleasure to meet you. My dear boy's always had a bit of a rebellious streak. What can I say? I can come on a bit too strong at times. But can you blame me this time? I thought I'd sit back and leave things to my sorry-arsed husband here. And look what it got me. You help me out, won't ye? Every time I read her in my normal game when I played this, I always gave her rather a Scottish or Australian accent. But I don't really do either of them right now. I always ended up doing them some Spanish. So Spanish. We're too hard! Please default on interest. Unite with my dear boy for the first time in ages. Just look at him, he's green. Fortunately, there's still time to reverse this on because I know just the remedy, a fire of holy water. The ingredients are simple, a tatter of oversold eggs, and a fire of twice distilled water. A shiny curtain market stocks to form. On the latter, you can procure from a trader by the name of August. However, once the poison spreads throughout his veins, no antidote to save him. In the meantime, I will search for the Blumber's blumbering assistant. With any luck, Miss Narcissus is still alive. That's smart. Ye gods, Hildy. You're looking none too hard of yourself. Not thanks to you, you blubbering oaf. Now are you going to... Now are you going to accompany Edgar here or make yourself useful, or do I have to reintroduce you to the wall? Of course, milady. Your commissions ever at your service. Sanders, that's it. Come on, Ed. Come now, Edgar. There's work to be done. If only I could do my voices on command. At least accents. I always just do them subspainiously. Subspainiously. We are underneath Spain now. I can't tell if he's begging or praying. Professor Rex, you say? I fear that only single title left in stock, and it's already been spoken for. But my good man, you must reconsider my defense, and I think quite possibly my own as well hangs in the balance. So such the plight, friend. But a man has to make a living, and I have been promised a copious supply for a compare membrane for the rags. Unless you can offer me the same, no deal. Yeah, you expect me to be able to summon such a rarity out of nowhere at a moment's notice? Well, look who we have here. If it isn't the way of life in the Colosseum, funny who you meet at the markets. As it happens, I just returned from my training in the slaying of 10 chimeras. It just happened to be in my task for the day. The chimera membranes, you see, you may have this. Welcome it to our share. But lady, you are fine, so kind. Don't mention it. It was a plan for Inspector Levelin and Edgar here. I'd still be protecting the slimy beast, cheating my way to fame and fortune. And I'm a woman who pays her debts. I'll take me, it wasn't ever the Tempest. Ever since she confessed to her trickery and started climbing back up from the bottom of the ranks, I'm proud to call her one of her biggest fans. Well, I'm half mind to give you the rags just simply for the privilege of meeting her. Guys, I'll admit, my good man, we are more than happy to uphold our side of the bargain, aren't we, Edgar? Now, if this our task is done, now let us find the traitor of guest. Okay, now where is he? The blowing man filled with words on his last legs, and he needs something of mine to save him, you say? Perhaps you give me a good reason why I should care. Those bloody mandibles are richer than the traders themselves. Yet they have the audacity to haggle me down to the last guild for every purchase. If the family line ended today, I'd be happier and wealthier. And now I believe the ballroom calls. Good day to you, and do pass along my condolences to the grieving parents. Have you no shred of honor or compassion in this, of that spindly body? Business rival or no, the man is on death's door. Why don't we just kill him and take it? After the events of the day, my father will not so easily forgive and forget. But it's no matters not to me. No, my love for you is as deep as the 7 seas. I beg you, my lady, may I have this dance? Oh, it's him again. Damn it, I forget her name, her voice. I did the voice while I was sick. Edgar. No. What a lovely surprise. Are you here for the ball, perchance? I'll just go with that one since I can't remember. Evidence to poor Inspector. Oh, if it isn't the Lapis Maiden in the flesh. What says you bid farewell to the preening fops and scuffle adventures and share dance with the cultured gentleman befitting your great beauty? Why, it would be a pleasure and an honor, both, my lord. Providing you first provide my good friend Edgar with the bottle of twice distilled water that he seeks. You know this man, but there's a price you want to set, then so be it. Take its bribe with the good, it's what you killed anyway. Now, shall we, Miss Arabella? I knew Hildy would be a worthy rival, but to think he was this beloved by so many, clearly this realm would deeply mourn his loss. Quickly, Edgar, let us deliver these goods while there is still time to save him. Yeah. I'll trust you two if you didn't dare to go back empty-handed. Tarot's cloth, remnants of a powerful wraith. The second passing through an alchemic broadcast removed nearly all of the impurities once contained in this water. Bloody brilliant, I've taken you over my muscle-headed half-wit of a husband any day. Now stand back and let me show you some real Mandeville home cooking. I'm still doing the other voice. For all you bugger, you bloody beggar, guard my skillets. That should stop it spreading. Now it's up to Hildy to flush what's left out of his system. Don't worry, he's my son after all. I reckon he's still got some fight left in him. Look at what I found. She was slumping obliviously in a rubbish-strewn corner of Pearl Lane. Oh boy, did that nap feel good. Yes, I'm sure it did. Edgar, word has it that Ellie's been sighted at the Sildon ruins. We might go there with all haste. Don't worry about my dear boy today. Well, you've done well by my dear boy today. Don't worry, I'll handle things from here. There's a nice warm bed for him. And I think I've known a few specialists who might know a thing or two about his condition. What in the 7 years are you standing around for? The future of Eldor's at stake. Good, my strength is yours as well. Oh, darling, for our friend Hildy. You what I mean? You remind me of my husband. Let you have any more muscles than sense. If you're so keen on making yourself useful, why don't you run to the markets and bring me some fire crystals? Keeping my dear boy warm is key to fighting off the zombie buffets. Let's see, I believe 20 crates or so should suffice. I'm a boy, not a that, I guess, my lady. He's looking to see if he can find Excalibur on the market board. I say it can do. The burden we must bear simply to secure my long-awaited final confrontation with Edgar. That said, the events of today have given me quite cause to reflect. Edgar and Hildy both are to be blessed with such veritable legions of friends, tried and true. But alas, not I, not only one friend have I ever known, and she is long lost to me. You are a fine bird and have given me great comfort in my travels, but you will never be akin to my one and true companion. Ah, my friend, were you here with me, even Edgar cannot stand between our companion nights. Oh, I can do wherever you might wander. Hear my words, return here to my side. I can do you hear me? I can do. Flashbang! Ye gods, what was the flash from the heavens? They blinded me. What? The crystals, where have they gone? Fancy meeting you here, old friend. That voice, could it be? My faithful companion. Why must you always make me wait so? Yeah, you know we have glamour dispersal thingies. Yeah. There we go. Ah, I get to be most gentlemanly. We shall start this quest in the next episode. See you all then.